go here. So you might be asking why I'm going to move out instead of here. Well, if you already read the title, that means you'll be shocked. So I'm not compared to everything that I have done. So this experience could be take a while. Okay, this is serious. I know this is going to be serious, but listen, come on, guys. Like, seriously, do you have any information? Am I losing, or this is gonna be the best control ever? But it doesn't mean that you can make fair or cheating. That is more things that I didn't want to know. Well, if that would be considering dead. But I would need to move out for a while. I have to move another server because I didn't get too much time to get the expert things, and it wasn't even important at all. It's rude. It's kind of rude, you know. Doesn't make any sense at all, and I kind of a bit disappointed at my time that being just like any other. Like, listen, do I get an effort to do this? No, I can't. I'm just having a reason. I'm just talking about something like stuff, okay? Like, what do you have to succeed? Well, I don't want to know if I want to succeed or not. Then, what could I do if I succeed? Well, probably because they want to it, and there was at that time because the people didn't know each other, and it caused a rule to disobey the feeling about this situation. And this toward the allegations, I think I have to mend mine because I have to make main points. And during this time, it was a bad era and caused a lot of features or things. No, I would consider it as something like that was a very good time, and people just having a crazy and I didn't get anything worse. And do I even get that feeling? No, it was something. This feelings like a lot of things. And after years of search, it doesn't make any sense. Now it's applied to something else. That doesn't even make sense. But how is that even possible? Well, if you look at my channel, you'll notice that I have good improvements at that time. But in reality, there's nothing to do left. I consumed that I can bring promise. But listen, I need to move out. Why? What do you mean? Because of this server. You mean that? Because of the server. Do you know that? You don't. You don't. Go ahead and chat. You know what the flip? Okay, so I assume that the channel going to have something. So if I'm devastating, I will quit Pocket Edition soon and Bedrock Edition at the same time. If I have a new device, I would play Bedrock most likely. But that means I will have a common cases that I wouldn't know about this situation. Unless if you feel like me. So if I know how to get like these to pursue, then that will be very funny. And I would have it and channel it called. But could I have a channel win or something in a sense? Well, must be something like features or just eligible. I don't know what to do. The channel is getting sucked now, and I wasn't ready, by the way, I guess. So I did this punch, only punch. Oh, no. Whoa. And I didn't get anything this stuff. It was caused the worst time of my life, and I was getting the worst. Now people getting feelings about my hurting self, and the expression that gets worse. And I'm kind of a freak, you know. And I didn't get that, by the way. I've been broken. The last thing I can do is just a little bit of concerning. And I've been even lucky because if I did, I would have died there at the same time. Hey! What is going on? Bro, I wasn't ready! I'm not used to you going. Oh, yeah. And I know the car and now, interestingly is skill. Player skill, very good. I don't know what to do now, and this is already getting moved out. I am moving away very soon. You know, people just hating a lot. I could get some help, but that doesn't mean that I can do it anything what I want. But even though it's just okay, I do a process. I do anything. I can do everything what I want, but not anything what I want it to be. It's just that I want to be a YouTube creator soon. I want to do YouTube creating stuff, like anything that I can do, but not to express, because the feeling, the pain, the agony, like, oh my gosh, it was a very bad day. And the moment I know, the moment I know this, I didn't get any payment for the menu. So it doesn't look like my second channel. It was something else. So if I wanted to know about this, listen, that would be very funny. I might. And like, I was getting a really good time, just tough in the decision. And perspectively, I didn't get anything of this. Because that's the time, and there was something I can do it now. And would I even get expected? Nope. I would immediately getting a home, and the end of this and we're stuck, man. Well, I was stuck between that. It's just in the year, and the years passed by. It doesn't even make sense, and I didn't improve my skill in this time in the year because I was stuck. Fortunately, that was another fun and good game, bros. I don't even know how this situation got even out of control. Like, hear me out, it does make it even more sense. And we were saying that we are just friends. Like what are we doing? We're doing nothing. We're doing fine. We're doing something else. Especially, it doesn't even make sense if you are in the clear zone. Not like at 100%. It was just the purpose, you know? I kind of like purpose, but really forget something like that. Oh, an objective. I didn't know about this. Well, I know. If I wanted to talk to you guys, I want to let my questions. What's my question? Well, it's the biggest year of all time, 2026. And 2026 just got even crazier. Oh shoot, that was just a troll, that was a troll, that was a troll, that was a troll! Oh my gosh. If I did back up over a bit, that I caught trolling you. And I was like a decent, but ah shoot, I missed 360s. For white, alright. Sorry white, I had to do this. White come and I like white one. But I really just spun my reality. Wait, got. Oh god, I'm crabbing again! I didn't know that I'm crabbing or something. I assumed that I immediately just disorderate my problems every time. Check tags. Don't crab, because if you crab you lose. You're right, crabbing. Wait. Bruh! Oh gosh. I don't know. I'm going to explain for this for a while, and that's with people. And did I explain to you guys? No. It's just don't know. I don't know what to do. Like Robins. Like, well, equality. You know, I just didn't make good content. But I did not do anything. If I swear, I would be really annoying. I'm kind of something like a content creator. But that's it. Okay. Well, no, if I proved that wrong, I would be so cooked and overwhelming my source of energy. Well, that is. Then I have a cooldown. I don't like myself. I just feel happy. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy to celebrate or just my imagination is skilled, but in reality it wasn't that. I wasn't skilled at it. It was a default conception. You know, a type of thing. A type of content, it doesn't make any sense, so I would really get the sense. If I did make content, I caught very allegation or jealousy. I getting jealous of my team, that's a lot of pretension, and I didn't put in attention of the comments, and lately, and eligibility, I got failed by the content industry. So this year, content didn't cause problems, and that is for my fans. So for now on, I will not be here in a VenomUHC because I'm kinda suck because of because of the thing I already know. I already told you guys that I don't have any skill, fear skill, 100%. And to be honest, I wasn't even going to be ready for the animal time, but to be surprised, people just having a good time to get lead up, and I'm like, oh no, it's been for a long time that people just getting backwards. I don't really know if I question that. I would be easy targeted for so long. Now I would say that, but no, if I did that, I will be so cooked and I will be so devastating that I would literally have lost in the powers of time. Do I even get that? Well, yes. If you don't know this already, my channel is already backfired for no reason. Now that it's getting backfired, it always brings the memories that went back to the years. I don't know. If I know that, I would getting me cooked, and I was getting eliminated and destroyed by the enemies. And I wouldn't have getting. Now it's just a propaganda lead. That doesn't make sense. Like, oh my gosh. Like, literally getting, oh my gosh. Like, comment, the fun comments. And people just having advantages to take what matters the most. My favorite part was the Filipino style. But am I Filipino? Yes, I am a Filipino. I have really good kindness. I was kind to people, and I didn't know about it. I was getting kind, and you know, if I did have something, would I forgive? No, it wouldn't. It wasn't important enough, and I shouldn't be careful. It's just suck, and I'm getting really sad right now, and I'm really sorry about the happens about the event. That's fun. That ruined my events at that time. But people like me and pay attention. Oh. Hey, don't copy or else this can be very serious. Like deceiving problems. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I was thinking twice if I wanted to. The fight. And well, the problem is that a deal is a deal. A promise is a promise, you know? Oh, I know that one. That's PC. If I know that one, I would really cook them. I look like a PC rotted. Oh shit. And that make me sad. I'm sad because of the disqualifying time. And I'm really getting sad. I said I'm sad. That wasn't the point, and the pop YouTubers doesn't online or just talking some time with people, good people, or that doesn't even make sense. You got the wrong person, bro. Buddy, it doesn't make sense. Like seriously, if you know the content, you will know how to get the screen to up. You have no idea that you're making content seriously. I like this one to make it a realization, and making content isn't that enough, isn't it? Well, no, content is already getting over for you, and I already been disrespect to the family for a reason. In the gaming doesn't even, that is okay, but in real life, it does happen. Well, that's my career, and I don't. Let's talk about it before I can leave. I want to talk to you guys. Well, before I can say goodbye, I have to talk to you. Well, I have to move on to VenomUHC SMP and different types of UHC servers instead of VenomUHC. And I was getting sad for this while. And guys, please just forgive me what I've done to these things. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. And please, I want to respect anyone. I don't want to do something. I have to be kind. So you see, everything. It's kind, not pressure. Nor I have this. I've been I've been reading the Bible for a lot of these things. If you don't believe on God, just okay, just go to yourself and go to your own life. And I bought a click car for my PC. Okay, then I would say something. And I didn't know about this situation. Okay. So guys, you can subscribe to my channel because I will come back for once in a week. Okay. And if you want, and by the way, I want to say to you guys that I will release a venomous texture pack for 700 subscribers. Yeah, but no. I mean aimbot texture pack. Sorry, for 700 subs. And a texture pack for sharpness for 0.15.10. Still working on it, and thank you guys for watching this video. So if you want if you want if you want to watch some commentary videos or just some previous videos on my second channel, you can click here in the description. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. God bless.